What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer Guys, back yet again. Last day on Earth action. Just as we did in free-to-play yesterday, we're going to wrap up Forlorn Fair here on our main account. So, last time this came around, we ended up completing it, getting the fuel tank, which is pretty cool. Definitely bigger fan of the junk storage and the electronics crate, but the fuel tank, it's neat. It does look cool. I will say that. We put a ton of energy and focus into free-to-play for this last go-around. I really wanted to get some progress, and we definitely succeeded. If you haven't gone and checked that video out, go check that playlist. It was uploaded just the other day, and it was great. We got some awesome stuff. What I did want to go ahead and do and take a look, we were able to grind up a handful of levels. We got to, I think, right at 31 this last go-around. So we picked up about 7 levels of grinding here on the top end stage with everything complete. I figured from this point, again, yeah, we finished at 31. Let's grab these tickets and let's just see what we get. It'll be kind of interesting. I want to talk a little bit about the event, but let's grab these. And once you max level 31, as you complete levels, you're just getting tickets for the stand, which is really cool. And I'm excited. Let's get these turned in here. We got 7 of them. So not quite as much as we saw on free-to-play, but still a decent little chunk of rewards. And let's see what we get here. Okay. You know what? Not disappointed. Again, not the volume of what we had on free-to-play. I think we had 18, which is like super crazy. So good. But again, this is really nice. This is nice. I particularly here from my main account am happy to see some bricks. I'm happy to see some lead plates because that can be a little bit of a pain to grind. Obviously, never disappointed in weapons, especially Genesis weapons. Protectors, kind of like, but they're still good, usable. Certainly can help you with clearing the hard mode there in Port Lab. Happy to see some steel. The rest of this is kind of, we don't really need it, but you never know when we'll need glass or fiberglass, carbon composite, any of this stuff. I'm actually really happy to see gas cylinders because we do use these from time to time to make iodine. So that is pretty nice. So good little chunk of rewards here. And let me throw a weapon on and we can grab this last one here from the prize stand. I have really enjoyed this event. I think every stage of it has felt different. Every stage feels like it gets a little bit better and better. I think stage 3 is definitely a much bigger grind. I am certainly very hopeful that this event comes back around. We have seen it quite a few times up to this point, though. This last time that we're in right now was a big surprise to me. I really didn't think we were going to see it, but happily surprised that we did. So I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed this a lot. I think this is one of the best, most well-received events. I will tell you that outside of this one, Winter Despair was another one that came and I really enjoyed. I thought that was a ton of fun. You know, relatively easy for the most part to grind. And I think this one with this prize stand, as well as the different stages, in addition to the rewards that you can get along the way, not even including the prize stand rewards, just these base rewards here with the 3 different storages, I think is absolutely awesome. So I am super hopeful that this event does come back around yet again, although I am going to say cautiously and probably not very optimistically, I'm going to say that it may not, or it may. It's very well received. It's really hard to tell. I wouldn't mind, certainly on free to play, if I get another chance to go do that, I'll be able to get through stage 2 here on the main account. Like I said, I'm not disappointed with this set of rewards. I'm really not. I like the variety, and all of the things in here are just quality. Right? There's a few things that, depending on where you're at, you might not need. I don't need most of this at this point. I have all the mods done except for the Dragonov. We're just waiting to find the last few. I am particularly just focused on getting our drone upgraded and putting a ton of time into the settlement. Obviously, we're doing some other things here on our base and some stuff, but we really don't need a lot of this stuff, but I'm still happy to see it. And I think the mix of weapons, top tier medals, and then good things for modifications for your weapons, as well as progress for your ATV, if you're still grinding through that, it's just really good. It's like they finally figured out what rewards to give us for this event, and in that loot stand, that prize stand, and I'm super excited about that. So I wanted to showcase that, just kind of share where we were able to get to. Again, not as much grinding as I could have done. I feel like I probably could have gotten a couple of other levels if I would have really just grinded in. I did use up all the confetti every day. I did grind some levels that I went and actually just recently used it to go and clear the transport hub, which is nice because I need some drone parts there. So I'm happy with it. I would really be curious to hear what you think of that event and if you were able to get good progress. I feel like the other thing that I appreciate about this event in Forlorn Fair is it feels like everybody's able to get some progress. It doesn't feel like you need a ton of stuff. Certainly you need some weapons, certainly you need some materials, but they all feel very reasonable to get complete. I will say the hardest stage is certainly the third stage where you got to go grind locations, get the dolls. However, the tickets that you can get and get turned in my opinion, are pretty easy. The games that you get to go and do are pretty fun. They're unique, and every stage feels a little bit different. So I really do like that perspective. But interested to hear what you have to say and what your thoughts are for this event. I know every event is not for everyone, but I do feel like this one was for most people, which is really cool. Which is really, really cool. And again, I have enjoyed it immensely. I say this about it not coming back. I just want people to be prepared if it doesn't. I really hope it does. And I think if Kefir was smart and the devs were smart, they would see how well received this one is and bring it back. But you know how that goes sometimes. Sometimes we don't get our way, which is, to a certain extent unfortunate, but it is also what it is at the end of the day. So I'm queuing up some weapons here. I got my mods on stuff, and yeah, I think that's it. I just really wanted to showcase what we had going on. You know what? I do want to do one other thing. I usually reserve this for the end. I was pretty disappointed in our mercenary polls this last go around. Let's jump into some mercenary polls. I've got some tags. I've got some tags to spend here. I want to try to get some progress. I think I got my daily rewards going. I think I picked it up. Yeah, I did. Okay. Sometimes I forget. I always make sure to grab it in our free-to-play. Sometimes I feel like I forget to do it here in our main account. But we have a good stockpile. Let me grab a handful more here. I just want to open these up and see if we can get any progress here, get any contracts that we need, and see if we can get some progress. One of the things I've been really, really focused on is trying to get progress here. We have quite a few of these, so I expect to see... got a couple of mercs. I expect to see at least one very rare in here, especially with the amount that we opened the last go around. Okay. I do need lots of stripes, so this will help us. There it is. I don't know. Does that do anything for me? I'm excited to see Lemmy. I don't know if that's enough. I don't remember how many contracts of him we need, if that pushes us over the edge to actually get him upgraded or not. We will find out. Wow, I got 2 of him. Okay. Wow. I did not expect that. And that was very quick, too. That was very, very quick. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't need him though. I will. I think it's 5. I think it is 5 once you get to level 50. We have 3 of them. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. The question is, my gosh, we could have got Connor all the way up. I am legitimately 5 stripes away from doing this. I can't win on these. I can't win. I wonder, I actually am curious to see what happens with his contract once you hit level 60. I don't know that I don't think we can upgrade him anymore. We got options for Tucker here. We could get a little bit. We could keep working Lemmy up, which is probably what I'm going to do with these here stripes. We're close to a level up here on Chris. Officer Murphy was the one that I would really like to see. I'm not disappointed with 2 rare pulls for Lemmy. I'm not. I'm actually pretty stoked about this. We get a couple more and we get him up to 50. We can then move him towards the 60 level. And I think at that point, usually the jumps at those big gaps at the 10 level gaps can be some pretty nice stat upgrades. So I'm thinking he might get a little bit better here for us with that. So good pulls. I'm not going to go. I still don't even have Godfrey, which is crazy after all that. But we're making some progress. We're going to keep grinding up through the season. I'm not going to do any expeditions, but I did want to open those up. And I wanted to showcase. And I'm putting a lot of focus here on the settlement. I really want to get the expeditions complete. And I'm also hoping to keep moving towards, we're making some good progress with our rooms here, with getting the reinforced floors done. That way, if we get to the point where we have to go and we get, level 5 walls and the next set of benches for a settlement update, I will try as best I can here to be ready. And we have quite a few rooms already queued up and good to go. We got reinforced floors here. We are working through, we've got, reinforced floors here and here. So that's really nice. We're making really, really good progress. So just want to showcase that and share it with you. Again, let me know what you think of Forlorn Fair down in the comments. A little bit of a sneak peek look or just a showcase of the rewards at the top end of that. I think, again, you max out, really once you make it to stage 2 and both free to play and our main account here. Saw some awesome stuff. So I'm going to leave you here. Short one today, but I hope you enjoyed. Flash some socials, do the YouTube thing for me. Lots more Last Day on Earth coming at you, so help us get to 10K subs. That's our big goal for the year. We do appreciate all the support. Likes and comments are great. Click on another video. Go check out our free-to-play playlist or Wasteland Survival Guide if you want to go check out some more content. And yeah, just lots more coming to you. I'm excited. We got some fun events here coming up, so I'm excited to jump into those. And yeah, got a Discord if you want to jump into that. Got a couple other channels, all links in the description down below if you want to check that stuff out. And we just appreciate you checking this out and spending a few minutes of your day with me. Thanks for watching. We'll be sure to catch you in the next one. Peace.